Hey. Oh, that's the button I want. Hello. Hi. Whew. Today is gonna be a rough one here on today's stream, but we're going to raid us anyway. Boop-a-doo-doo. Alright, sweet. So now DDO stream at least has some stuff going on. We're probably only gonna play for like 3 or 4 hours. Oh, that's real nice. We're gonna carry on carrying on. We are super close to level 8. To that end, I guess we should always start with the build as well. Get in the habit. However, I want to just make a quick note to everyone that I did go ahead and jump on Samius bot and grabbed a bunch of adamantine ore, like I kind of threatened. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and start with that. The banker is out of range. Oh, did it because it closed everything? The banker is not out of range. Alright, so let's talk about the build super fast. We are currently level 7. We're almost level 8. Super close. We could take 8 even, but we'll hold off for just a little bit longer. There we go, nice. 4 levels of Bard, 2 levels of Barbarian, 1 level of Rogue. The current plan is to snag at least 2 more levels of Barbarian, which will take us to base attack bonus of... Maybe we need 3 levels of Barbarian. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need to get our base attack bonus to 8 before level 12. Level 12 is when we can take improved critical, because we need to make sure that we have our base attack bonus at 8. So, what else? What else is going on? For high level Reaper, I think we want to go ahead and redo our enhancements for the range stuff. For like level 1 Reaper, we want to stay melee. It's all about the attack speed and the thunk for what we're doing right now. However, Reaper above level 1 or level 2, things just hit so hard. The damage scale jump from R2 to R3 feels like almost double. Oh no, that quest is in House D, isn't it? Let's just teleport over House D. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking made to order, but it's not made to order that we want. Dirty Leprechaun! Good morning, mate. You're not bad, not bad. Caught a little bit of your stream last night. Not bad, not bad. This guy's not even getting the quest, is it? I wanted to go do that so bad. Got a pretty good migraine rocking. I really want to go get that. Yeah, it was good. So I caught a little bit of you, I caught a little bit of Ritz. Well, it's just another day of living with Samius, man. Like, migraines every day. So let's do this instead. I'm starting another client. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on Steam Power. Apparently I did not enter my password correctly. It is a novel, so it does... Ha! Then hit the quick button on the confirmation page because they always do that every time. Why? Why can't you remember like 2 accounts? I read that 1,000 times. Alright. Alright, so you guys are going to be able to see me switching between some characters here. The Pooh is my little brother. He was using this account for a little bit. He might still, occasionally. Oh, we're in the ground! Okay, we're okay. Whew. 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 See if just being in the party will let us red box this on casual. If not, we'll send him over to go get the... Yeah. I don't understand what the requirements are for that quest, but okay. I guess somebody's got to be in with the actual quest. Yeah, I'm not planning on completing, so maybe we'll just run the quest with Steam Power here. Probably not. Steam Power is not really built for much except for piking. At the moment. Woo! It looks like we're good there. Can I have a teleport scroll? Oh, I do apologize. Speaking of which, if you'd like to join me via voice chat, you can do so on discord.me/SamiusGrove. I'm currently in the DDO channel. You're welcome to come hang out if you'd like. Alright, let's... Alright, apologies. Trying to... what did I do? Oh, did I hit the button so Steam Power came back through the chat? That's probably what happened. Casual, buddy. What? I'm not sure why Samius is not getting allowed into this. I know that I've done this before near this level. It may be just one level too low. I'd like to have this ready to go, though. Alright, can we remove Samius from the party now? I don't know, if I can't do this, it's fine, we'll put a pin in it, but it is what I would like to do. Not sure why it's fighting me quite so hard. So it's definitely me. Okay. Well, my fault then. I guess I'm not going to be able to do this after all. I thought I'd be able to. Steam, I guess you can... should go to the... someplace and sell this junk, but... let's put you back in the marketplace for now. Well, I kind of sucked a little bit. Well, I guess that means we're just going to have to get some XP, and hopefully we'll be able to go ahead and get that dagger when we level 8. So we've been looking at 6s on Reaper 1. So we should probably go out and hit Delira's stuff. Like it's at that point. All right. Need another helper. Probably just grab a healer from over here. Shu is yellow playing Dungeons and Dragons. Let's see, level 7. He's level 7. Flower. I don't care about Divine Vitality right now, so yeah, I think we'll take Flower. No, I don't want to destroy the shield shard. She's a little tough. Oh, and I really thought I would be able to do that quest. No problemo. Alright, let's get that out of here. Oop. Sorry, I am still monitoring the various chats, trying to really get things set up for the day. I accept your holy weapon. So, my question is, wouldn't a billy club and a dagger, couldn't they be treated basically the same? I guess if you're doing a lot of thrusting, you couldn't, right? My question is, could we realistically... Whoa, this is 9? Is that right? Okay, well then we're not going to do that one yet. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking when I saw that Return to Delirious that the rest of the chain was 6, but I guess the rest of the chain is not 6. Alright, we'll go do Sleepless Nights and stuff then. I want to continue to do things basically one level above what they're showing there. Get a little bit more Reaper XP out of each run. It's not a lot more, it's just a little bit, but I do want to squeeze out a little bit more. Right now we have 12 points. These Reaper points are actually really big. Every point that we spend in this tree gives us an extra 8 hit points in Reaper mode. Every point we spend in here gives us 4. Of course, in this one, it's the same 4. And then, of course, we took these to get more of this Mementos Double Strike. I probably won't stick around once we get past level 10, but we'll probably switch that back into the other one. Alright. It's what? Half an hour in and we're finally getting to our first quest? Professional. I remember if there's a big XP jump between 2 skulls and 1 skull. I don't think so. Ah, oh, inappropriate. No, it's fine. Alright, let's look at the Reaper XP formula here. First time bonus for Reaper X difficulty is 120%. Bravery is 30. Streak bonus is the same on Elite. Saga's Progress is Elite. Base Reaper XP equals 50 plus 3 times the quest level on normal times the number of skulls. So it will apply in here. Times linked bonus. This guy's medium, so 1. So 50 plus 3 times quest level on normal. Should be 6. Times the number of skulls. So let's just do this. Let's just go in on Reaper 1. Right? And we're gonna actually look at the difference. I turned me off and alright. Reaper. Oh, it's not gonna tell us? Why does this not tell us what the projected XP is? I hate this. Whatever. Forget it. We're just gonna do Reaper 1. I'm not in the mood. There's a lot of lives I've used this Blood Rage symbiote as my primary trinket. This is not one of those times. I know you gotta qualify for it, but you'd think that they'd at least show you. I just want to jump in, see what the Reaper XP is, and then jump back out and jump in on R2. Go. Get out here. Is this a Reaper or is this just a Wraith? Alright, just a Wraith. It's just a Wraith, I don't care. If it's a Reaper, I'll switch weapons and kill it. I'm sorry. The pressure in my head today. I do have a little bit of sinus pressure, just causing the migraine pressure to be greater than usual, but I am so tired of pressure in my noggin. Alright, we found the source of the scraping. Now you giving me XP yet? Nope. One more kill. Would you attack it? There we go. 175. Oh no, I wish there was a... I'll have to ask Shu if he could set up like a quick calculator. Put in the wiki. Maybe. Suppose I could see about doing the math on my website too, and just leaving that link someplace. Have to look and see what I'll kind of, because it is a remotely hosted WordPress site. I'm not sure what I can get away with here on my site. I mostly use it now to just post the 2 Trolls and a Brew. I need to get back in the habit of doing write-ups for things. I do a write-up when this life's finished about the experience and like a guide in case people want to try it. It's not a bad build, it's just different. Hello? No, not. What? Should probably put our disable device on. Well, it looks like there's a big champion down there. Good, the dog will bark. Excellent. Few Reaper XP. A few fragments. I'm gonna give it one more. That's not even the right. It's not even the right ring. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have put this trinket on. This way. One of these days I'm going to figure out what makes that noise too. I thought that was an invisibility potion. I mean, she always looks good. Ugh. Apologies. Here pretty soon we're gonna be fine. We're gonna stop sneezing and coughing and all the stuff that is annoying the hell out of me right now. Any second. Ugh. I'm just not sure when exactly. But soon. And for the rest of the day. Probably not. That's what happens though when you're not feeling well. You push through. Alright. So this says 242 Reaper XP from 91. How did the 91 change? From these bonuses? I realize taking that to 200 and whatever is pretty simple, but I'm curious. Are you out you? Let's try again. Bop, 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 bop. Are any of you out there sound people? Maybe this is something I should talk to Jerry and Patrick about. But I'd like to get a small mixing board that will take USB inputs. So I'd really like to be able to oh shit, sorry, work message popped up. What was I gonna say? The haze is so strong. Oh yes, soundboard. I would really like to get a physical mixing board so I can just like hit a mute button and not have to worry about muting all the various software programs. Let's see, I think it's... What else we have in the 6th zone? I don't like Dead Girl. I think it takes too long, doesn't give enough XP, and it's a pain in the ass. Troglodyte's Git, we could go do that one. Purge the Heretics, we'll go do it first. Glade Watch Outpost Defense is pretty good. Let's just go kill a bunch of guys. Dead Predators is right here, we'll go do it. Cage Trolls pretty quick. Bounty Hunter pretty quick. We did not do the flagging for Bloody Crypt. I should, at some point, make sure that Steam Power has it, and then use him as an opener. He may already have it, actually. I don't think so. But anyway, if any of you out there are experienced sound operators, let me know. Like I said, I'd really like to be able to put in... I'd like to have my microphone in. I'd really like to have the computer as an input. I'd like to mix manually through a board. It might have to be some sort of weird hybrid board where really it's not mixing before it goes in. Maybe it's really mixing after the fact. When it's just putting in a software mute on the mic. I don't know. I don't know how it would work. But I would like to be able to just reach over and say sneeze button, cough button, blow my nose button, whatever. Especially on days like today when I'm not feeling well. Come on, I've looked in the mirror a whole bunch. We're getting one skeleton. There he is. There he is. Come on. I am. I'm using a USB microphone. I'm using a blue snowball, I think is the actual one. Well, I'd also like to be able to adjust audio levels and other things. Like, I'd like to be able to turn the DDO sound up or down with it. Let me take a look at that. Let me take a look at that. Let's set this to auto attack. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, the problem is that I can't. I don't have access to that USB line. I'd really like to have it more as a soundboard. It would be great if I could just have a USB device that I plugged in and went, give me, let me define what the channels are. I mean, that would be great if I wasn't using a big boom microphone where the cable is like worked around the back of my machine, you know? Alright, so we do have a Reaper now. Get over here. If that would suffice. You know what, maybe we're better off using the... Realize it's not good lines, but maybe this extra couple of points of damage would just be better. In attack mode, I don't have any hit points. I don't have any hit points, girl. But if I couldn't find anything else, something like that, but that's a big red cough button, and you would plug it in, and you'd be able to run that cable. Whoop, that'd be okay. I wonder if that's a product I should submit to Newegg. It's just an inline USB switch, but has a longer box. for streamers with boom mics and would like to have a cough button. Oh shit, alright. Get out of here, ice hole. Get going. So we're getting 10 double strike here, 30 here, so that's 40. This gives another 20. So 60. Then we're normally like 16%. So we're like 76 when all those things fire off together. Is that right? No, we're normally 11. So 30, 40, 60, 60, 71. 71 double strike for 10 seconds doesn't sound that bad. Oh my lord. Killing this zombie is going to take all day. Keep going back to this dagger. I'm already diffusing peppermint, which is basically the thing that you want for nose issues, I think. I'm not the best at encyclopedia of what oils do. I know that peppermint's really strong for a lot of my normal issues. It's good for energy, it's good for breathing, and it's good for mental acuity. But I don't know if it's the right kind of breathing stuff. Ooh, that's bad. Get over here. I'm sure even if something weird happens and I lose, I still get that thing. 236 Reaper XP. I mean, it's reasonable. It is a little more doing them like this, but it's about 40 more XP. Doing them one level below instead of 2 levels below. Whoa, inappropriate. Inappropriate. have the wife make me an oregano thing. Excuse me again. Flower's so inconsiderate. She didn't even say goodbye. The least they could do is say goodbye. Or it's been a privilege or something. You want him to lie to you? I do. I do. 20 minutes. We should be able to purge the heretics in 20 minutes. Purge the heretic. Hey! Purge the heretics and pick up the quests from everything in here. Purge the heretics back here. I do apologize. My brain is not here yet. I'm 100% still back there asleep. Every episode of Jessica Jones Season 2 was directed by a woman. Guess that's a fun tidbit. I don't know how relevant it is, but nope, 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 almost there. Run, run, back through the fire. There we go. Let's keep the fire. Stinking cloud. Who did that? You? I know. All I can tell you so far is it's been really good. Better than the first season so far, in my opinion. And I'm a huge David Tennant fan. I think there's a lot more sex in this one than there so far than there was in the first series, which I'm kind of indifferent about. Language could be more. Nope, no, Butters, don't die, Butters. Shh. That's my bad, Butters. I'm sorry. My brain was not there yet. I get you to come to... There we go. You have legit heal? No, that's not heal. That's Panacea. Alright. Uh-oh. Maybe I was incorrect to think that we could take those traps down. Damn it, Butters. Come on. We gotta get this Carnage Reaper down before it kills us. Why is it... Oh, it didn't switch daggers! Oh, that is such bullshit. Apologize, that was inappropriate. I clicked that. I still didn't do it. I even have quick draw now, right? I took quick draw? I took quick draw. I'm still not getting weapon switches when I tell it to. That's aggravating. Because it was 100%, I mean, yes, the weapon swap would have been nice. We possibly wouldn't have died had the weapon swap went through. That was 100% our fault. One, we shouldn't have taken down the... Screw it. We shouldn't have taken down the thingamabobber. The traps until we knew that we had our... I'm sorry. We should have taken down the... Not taken down the traps and the scorpion until we knew that we had cleared that path. Come on, let's go. Everybody dies in the fire. Let's do it. Deal with all this crap at once and be done with it. I want to get my collectible. I want all these things to be on fire. Butters, don't run off and get killed. Damn it. sure this thing is the problem right now. Soulless Fighter Wizard. Get out of my face. Just all that for glittering dust. Don't you know it? Flower. I'll just have to try again. This time without running off into the trap and losing like most of your hit points in the first 2 seconds of doing anything. Huh? Did you like that? So I would watch out. She comes. There she blows. There's another trap box back here. I'm gonna get it real quick. I should have looked to see if there are more guys down here to kill before I disabled the traps. I just assumed that they would have all came down, but that's what you get for assuming, I guess. Did you somehow find more guys? Girl, where do you keep finding these guys at? You're very popular with the popular girl, I guess. Your milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard. She would teach us, but she'd have to charge. I mean, I'm already paying you. How much more? How much more does she have to? Come on, she should be able to do me a solid. I'm too afraid. Alright, Butters, come on. And I know your name's not Butters, although I continuously call her that. I don't know her name's not Butters. Better get healed. I knew it wasn't going to happen. Come open this door. Do not do whatever you think you're doing. Open this door. Open the door. Open the door. Now you can do whatever you want. I don't even care. Have a heyday. Sometimes you gotta just like beat them into place. Urgh! Urgh! Man, this is a quest that should not take me this much effort. Sorry, I'm not sure what I hit, but I hit something that basically screwed up my Twitch playbacks here. Apologize, as usual, for being a scrub. Oh! I didn't put the thing on my bar, easy to reach. I am dim. Alright. Pandemonium. With the priest. Stay on the... Alright, there's the quest completion. That's 315 Reaper XP. So we were getting like 280, now we got 3, so we did get like 40-ish more. I don't know if it was worth the additional hassle, but whatever. Good times, right? Good times were had by all. Better bid. I think I'm going to switch the lights too real fast. This is not where I parked my car. I want to resistance. I'm going to adjust the lights, dim them slightly. Yeah, the feeling I might be a little sicker than I thought. I'm really struggling here. But the show must go on. Get out this napkin. I'm gonna put a few crackers down. Alright, so I fully admit to also being a little ill, for the record. When the wife gets sick, we're all sick. I don't know if that's true for every household, but it's true for ours. When the mom is sick, then you know everybody else is going to be sick too. This one's got a lot of casters to mess around with. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I remembered to put the Harper pin in place, so I know where it is. For the next time I'm held when I didn't think I should be held. should have sang before I ran in here too. Play today is going to be far from optimal. Things with organs continue to be easy prey. You can pull that lever. Go pull that lever. I didn't stutter. Was it caster inside the cage? That's fair. Maybe you should have did what I said to do, Butters. Flour. You were gonna fail that one. I thought I had to pull that lever. Do I not? That's how I want the treasure. Crackers are actually helping quite a bit settle my stomach. A few more. And somebody like me who's played DDO for a million years, has ran this quest 100 billion times, still forgets which side of the quest things are on. Ah, screw it. That chest is bad. That's 296 XP. 296 Reaper XP, excuse me. That was another 100 XP for basically running down this thing. That's worth it. We're a little ways away from being XP capped, so we'll just keep going. We did something, we're moving in slow motion again. Now here's where my dog just kept dying the first time through. feel like Butter will be no exception if we don't keep her back. I do not know why her name is Butter today, but it is. Well, she still just ate it. Oh, nice! Way to go, Colors. Oh, let's heal. Let's heal. Call it a hunch. Like there's a real opportunity to die right there. The dogs in particular. Ooh, did we get a triple shot off? Hey. I don't like it either. I should have had you make me an oregano thing earlier. Only if you're up for it. Yep. Looks like the wife's gonna go ahead and make me an oregano pill here. That should help with the nose quite a bit, actually. I have a feeling those dogs ran back off the other way. Go. Oh, that's bad. Not real bad. This thing brought Butters back to life. I think we could have died right there. Had Butters still been dead, we probably would have tried our Harper pin. Look to see if that was enough, but thanks, darling. I don't know if you guys heard, but yesterday I was loading up my diffuser, and apparently a little bit of peppermint ran down. Oh, dang it. And I got a little bit on the edge of my finger. And I tend to like adjust my glasses like this, you know? Itching the side of my face and then lifting them up. Well, apparently managed to get some in my eye. Woo! It burned. And of course you can't put water in it because it just spreads. So I had to just sit there, my eyes closed, letting it water, trying to get it to run out. There's a bunch of extra keys. I don't care. Oh shit. We may be moving back pretty hardcore. Souls of Cruelty are not to be screwed with. Yeah, let's oh shit. We're gonna die. Let's see if we can't get a song off. Just loot the chest and leave. Nope, nope, nope. Damn it! Damn it! Souls of Cruelty, man. They don't play. Ooh. Maybe we just should have killed it. I know, I should farm a Jitters Blade. Gibbers Blade. With the Gibbers Blade, we probably could have finished that quest. Waited until the dog walked away, Gibbers looted the inn chest and left. Phantasy Star 2. Yeah, it wasn't unlucky. That was me screwing up. I think I made the wrong call. It's important as any game player to recognize when you screw up, just like teleporting to the wrong place. Whatever, it'll be quicker to run this way. Now, variance could have kicked in, you know, and like if I would have rolled really poorly on a bunch of things in a row, that would have been unlucky. But I think tactically, I made the mistake to not leave. I should have left quicker. But, I mean, that's one of the nice things about it, right? You just do it again. How have I been playing DDO? Around 11 years, give or take. Between 10 and 11. Yeah, I like it a lot, actually. It's still one of my favorite games. I play it a little more than 20 hours a week on stream. Alright. The loading screens have been a problem for me the last couple of days, though. We'll fire it up again. Yeah, I'll do the pit on Reaper. I like the pit. That'll probably end up being like Monday, I would guess. No. The pits... It's just a lot of tedious moving. Which can be avoided if you just use, if you have D-door access. Which I don't, so we gotta do all the tedious running, but it's not that big of a deal. Looks like we're going to be getting a Logan-esque sequel. That's good news. I thought Logan was very, very good. Also, our weapon is crap. Keep that in mind. We're literally using a House Fjarlin spy dagger. We could probably craft something that's on average stronger, but wouldn't crit as hard. This thing right now is 1820 times 3. Because we can't craft Keen. Welcome, Starry. Yeah, it is. That's what I got here. Switch. Did we actually quick draw a weapon? Did we literally switch weapons when we told the game to switch weapons? Nice. Go. Oh no. Alright, get down here. I feel we're about to run into some Reaper. Funnel Pack Champion. Pull lever, please. Let's actually click the right button. Alright. So far things looking good. I'm not going to screw around with all the traps and stuff in here today. I just don't feel like it. So we're gonna go from mostly screwed to no problem. Sweet. Take it. was 270 Reaper XP. Take it. Oh. Would have been nice to not have to do it twice, but it's fine. Troglodytes get. My brain goes tick, 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 and then it eventually goes off. What do you think? Is this too much chest today? Too much? Too little? You know what? I'm also feeling lucky. I know that seems a little moronic, but I am. Let's go look. Whew. The build in a nutshell is a disaster. We're going to end up a strength-based throwing dagger build using the Vasanti tree and swashbuckling. However, we challenged the chat to $50 fundraising in 5 minutes. And if that hit, I would do a drow. So they did it, so now I'm a drow. Currently we're swashbuckling with like really bad daggers and knives. The damage is okay. And the throw daggers, the damage is pretty close to where we want it to be. The attack speed is too low right now. However, I think the build is probably pretty good if you were actually a Dragonborn. If you were a Dragonborn, that would give you 2 more strength. That would give you 2 more charisma for the cost of 2 dex, which doesn't matter when you're doing brutal throw. But I've been trying really hard to do start each stream with like a little 5-minute rundown and like how it's been going so far. So if you're interested in how the build turns out and you're not able to mention it all the time, you know, you're welcome to just watch like the first 5 or 10 minutes of each of the streams. I'm going to try my best to get them all put into one playlist too. You keep saying that, but I might do it. Ironically, people really want to like browbeat me. Which, I'll take some punishment for some dollars right now. I'd really like to upgrade my streaming system here. I'd like to get a adjustable desk, an adjustable standing desk. I'd really like to get a nice chair. Yes, Drowbeat, you're correct. Alright, we're gonna see if we're lucky. I want this dagger. We have this dagger, then I won't be as upset about not getting... Nope, it's not here. And we really wanted that dagger. Hey Shu, if you're here, how do they calculate the minimum level to enter a quest? So like the quest I want to do is level 11. How many levels, what level do I have to be to get into a level 11 quest? On casual. Because apparently it's not 7. Which I'm sure they're thinking they're doing me a favor by protecting me from myself, but they just need to let me do the quest.
Depends on the quest.
Why does it depend on the quest?
There's some quests that are high level and you can go in at level 1 if you really wanted to. And there's some quests that you have to be at least within like 5 levels of the quest or something like that.
Again, level 7 and level 11. That's 3, right?
Might be 3 levels on that one.
That's so aggravating.
It's not consistent. There's no consistency to it whatsoever.
Okay.
I think the extreme challenge rating also affects what that threshold is.
Is that quest extreme?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Why don't you summon the monster girl? Can the wiki get a calculator, or does it really only do charts?
What do you mean?
So, what I would like to be able to do is, and again, it may just be easier to do it by a chart, but what I'd like to be able to do is plug in the level of the quest in Reaper that I'm thinking about doing.
Yeah.
And what number of skulls I want to do it on, and just tell me what the base XP is.
Is there a static formula for what the base XP is going to be?
According to the wiki, there is.
Well, then that can be calculated.
Right. Well, I said it looks like it could be done if I go back to Reaper. I don't know how accurate it is, but what the wiki says the formula is base Reaper XP is 50 plus 3 times the quest level on normal times the number of skulls times the length bonus or penalty, and that should give you the base XP for the quest. And in my brain I was just thinking, you know, click 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 click.
What I could do is I could add another row underneath where it says heroic XP in the table there, and put 10 skulls in there, and when you mouse over a skull it tells you what the base XP, Reaper XP would be.
That would be ideal. Because at first I was thinking, oh, I'll just step in the quest, right? And see, is it really worth my time for this quest to go between like 1 and 2 skulls? Right? Because there are days when if it's going to be worth it to you, it's going to be worth it. And there'll be days where, of course, it just won't be. I just would like to have that information sometimes. Now, of course, there's a penalty, but from there, I mean, that's up to you, but you should be able to figure out what the base XP is. See, like, so right now, I'm trying to run one level over normal. Yeah. So, like, I'm level 7, I'm doing 6s on Reaper mode. Which means I should only be taking a 20% penalty to Reaper XP. And I'm not 100% sure that is the case. Let's just go kill this guy. We almost had him. But if everything's done by math, there has to be a formula that we can crack. Now they could have a hidden modifier somewhere, but why are you destroying her? She's not even hurting you. Damn, Ooze. So how you feeling today? Any better?
No.
Sorry. I'm sure this won't actually help, but everyone in the house is sick now. And, the nasal sinus pressure is playing with my migraine pressure. Unless you are one of those people that does make you feel better when everyone else hurts.
Broke up there. What?
Said unless you're one of the people who does feel better or do feel better when everybody else is also sore.
No.
Yeah.
Makes me feel worse.
I'm not usually that guy. I do sometimes like, well, as long as we're all suffering together. I do usually wish people would feel better though. I think you have empathy. Do you have a lot of empathy in your life?
Not really.
I think you do. I think you're a good person.
I tend to be a very I don't give a rat's ass kind of person.
I really like this one. Moonlight by Wantola on Foxfire.
But Asimar today. Asimar Scourge.
Yeah?
Played with it a little bit. It's kind of interesting.
How's, did you get the Ravenloft pack stuff?
Yep. Got that last night.
Figured you probably...
The second the announcement went out that it was available, I went and picked it up.
Good.
I had 6,000 DDO points in my bank.
Stored up. They're turbo. No, they are DDO points. Damn it. I can never keep track of all the changes.
It was 2,500 for Ravenloft and I want to say 1,200 for Aasimar Scourge.
That's not bad.
I thought that was really cheap for Ravenloft.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, actually.
But I'm not gonna complain.
But you're only talking. I mean, really, you're talking about what, 10 quests and 2 raids? That's still quite. That's still a good price.
Well, for now, I suppose, but I'm sure they're gonna expand it.
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, not without. Like it'd be another quest pack or whatever.
Yes, but it would be one of those things where if you already had access to the expansion, you'd get it already.
Oh, I don't think that'd be the case.
Kind of like when they did. Kind of like when they redid Veil of Twilight. You already had Veil, you got the new Epic Veil.
Yeah, but if you like, what's the other expansion? The Menace of the Underdark stuff. Like, the other one was still. You still have to bought those packs or those quests that were in there. Right, like don't people have to, I guess you pay for the prison?
No.
Prison, isn't that a pack?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think
I don't pay for anything, so.
Well, save your turbine points, DDO points, whatever. Oh no, I need to talk to Jerry and see about getting Shadowfell. Thank you, whatever that's called. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Ravenloft, or Ravenloft. I'm a fan of the other one.
Menace of the Underdark.
Yeah, and the Shadowfell conspiracy. The quests are too dark, which is something that, for the most part, they were able to avoid in Ravenloft really nicely. I think Ravenloft is some of their best work, quest-wise. Looks good, feels good, plays nice. There might be a little extra power creep in there that could have been avoided. But still. 291 Reaper XP. I don't remember what level the next one is. You know what? Before we go, we'll try one last time. one last time.
That's a horrible looking formula.
Right? It's nasty, isn't it? So I'm like sitting there going,
They just formatted it really, really poorly.
I think the whole idea of the math behind it's terrible. Three times the number of skulls and the base level of the quest, or whatever it's called. Quest level on normal. Basing everything off the quest level of normal is, I think, the biggest problem. But then the length bonus multiplier is crazy. Is this guy always here? I feel like he's probably here 8 out of 10 runs. I almost wonder if I just didn't spawn him, or not didn't spawn him, but didn't see him the 2 times I missed him. Is the other part of Troglodytes get Old Red Tom? Is it also level 6? I feel like it jumped. Oh, Duder's here. Duder's here. Come here, Duder. Gives it to me. I wants it. I needs it. I has it. Well, that's probably the last I'm going to bother running for that.
God, I hope the parser can figure out the order of operations on this.
If not, it shouldn't be that hard to just adjust the formula so it could go left to right anyhow. So what's the other half of this? Garl's Tomb Advanced. The Old Grey Earl, which is 7. So we can go do it now? Yeah, screw it. Let's just do it. Oh, we don't have a Harley anymore. Alright, let's go back to the boat buff and then we'll go do it. that chill shard. I'm not gonna use that shield shard this life. I'm sure as hell not gonna use it any other life. Might as well just go away. Might as well just go away. Alright. Back to Three Barrel Cove, everybody. Oh, sorry, take it back. First, everyone back to the first floor. Let's go buy a helper. I think Flower was doing really well. Kind of want to keep her. And she looks pretty hot in that breastplate, so. Even though I keep yelling at her, calling her Butters. Probably because she's a dwarf and Butters is a dwarf. Was a dwarf? She's not a dwarf anymore, right? No. Now she's a PDK face. I feel like there's a... It starts out with oozes, but there might be some casters up here too. So might as well get our shield on. Would you spend 3 action points to have a special attack even if you're not primarily using that weapon type? And I mean anybody in the chat can answer this. I'm thinking about keeping point guard or on point, whatever that's called. Even after I adjust to be primarily ranged. Just because it does do things for like Muck's Dooms and such. And because Rapid Throw, Rapid Slash, both are the same ability. That still gives 2 attacks that can be used in melee. For when I need to be... Oh wait, no, I can't rapid... I was gonna say I can't rapid slash with the club. It would have to be in with a dagger still. But it could be a not ranged dagger. Oh, I'm just not sure if it's worth the points. But, oh, excuse me. I do have to spend points to get up to where I need to be. The oregano is kicking in on my nose. I haven't had to blow my nose in a little bit. But it is really kicking my stomach in the stomach. As it were. Whew. At least I think it's the oregano. It might just be everything else. How long is the stream been running? A little over 2 hours. We can beat that, right? Oh, she's dead. 100% she's dead, right? Oh, God. Stone Guard jelly and a demon jelly. Yeah, she did.
Oh, you are still there. Starting to wonder.
Yeah, I'm here. What are you talking about? I'm talking.
You must have been muted. Or I was muted or something.
No, I've been talking the whole time. I haven't shut up yet!
You've been dead silent on my end for 20 minutes.
Oh, jeez. No, I asked a question to you and everyone in the chat, even. I said, would you be willing to keep...
Got the idea of what I'd like to have for background colors. Or colors for them. Just gotta figure out how to implement the colors.
On the skulls? Is that what you're talking about? Shoe? Shoe? Yeah, I think it... I don't think it's me. People in the chat, holler at me if you can hear me and Shu cannot. We need that door open. Alright, sweet. Okay, good. Thank you. Musky Elon. I like that. That's a nice name. Alright, can we get... They're hitting us pretty good. I don't think we're going to get a chance to open this door. Oh, we did it. Ah, it's not the door I wanted. Damn it, I wanted this door. Alright, never mind.
Well, you're coming through again now.
Okay, well, the chat says it's not me. The chat says I've been hearable the whole time. So you might check your Discord, bro. Anyway. So, do you spend action points on an attack that you may not use hardly ever? Like, at what point do you cut your losses on a spending on action points on a thing? So that'd be 3 points burned from here, which means I still have to spend those 3 points someplace else to get up here. But I kind of was figuring I'd put them in 1 in fast movement and 2 in sword dance, just to have a little bit. But instead I could do 1 in fast movement and still keep 2 and end point. On point.
Think so?
Think so what?
10.
I don't think he's totally here, Jazz.
I'm never totally here. What are you talking about?
I keep describing a situation to you where I'm thinking about redoing my action points a little bit for when I switch.
Probably haven't heard most of it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is probably the 4th time I've asked the question to both you and the chat. Do you keep an attack like on point even though you're going to be switching to mostly melee or mostly ranged?
I wouldn't worry about it if I was going to switch something.
Because you still have to spend those points to get up the tree. Alright, I have a no, use elsewhere. And we would have rapid slash and on point if we needed to go melee for some reason. And had a regular dagger. The only melee attack is that I would keep for melee would be the one that freezes. Isn't that up to War Chanter tree?
I don't know.
Yeah, I still have to spend the points to get up here to get wind at my back. Wind at my back is a big chunk of damage. We're just gonna run up there like a fool.
Okay.
Try to outbeat him. Drink a potion. I'm worried. Oh, looks like we were right to be worried. 21. See? 7 more hit points would have made the difference right here.
Really wouldn't.
Yeah, because he's dead next hit. I just need to hit him. I mean, we don't have a problem. We're gonna stabilize probably, but and then gain our 1 hit point or whatever it is, 60 hit points. Girl, get back to life. To heal me. Don't you sit down. I know you're gonna want to. You heal me. You heal me first. Keep healing me. Very chivalrous Skelly to just stand there. Well, there's no reason for him to keep hitting me. I was dead.
Alright, fine. Do it the other way.
Greetings and salutation. So the man who attacked Senator Ron Paul in his home broke a bunch of his ribs and really effed him up. Apparently is only going to get a 21-month... Oh no, they're looking to get a 21-month prison sentence. But the charge, however, can go up to 10 years in prison and a $250,000 fine. And the guy who did this says he's just going to try to get probation. This guy gets probation, I will lose my shit. You don't break into somebody's house, break like 3 of their ribs, beat the shit out of them, and just get probation. Your next door effing neighbor. Can you imagine that? Your next door neighbor comes over to your house. Hey, how's it going? You know, it's whatever. Just beats the shit out of you. And I apologize for using this language on video stream. I apologize. I'll clean it up. Beats the snot out of you. And then we're gonna do this. I don't want to get sound bursted to death. And instead of getting the 10 years in prison, they're gonna try to get what? 3? No, not even 3. Not even 2. 18 months? Is that right? No, 21 months. 21 months would be just under 2 years. And the guy's like, oh, I only deserve probation. His yard, I mean, he's blaming it on the yard not being mowed to his satisfaction.
Well, that's grounds for, you know, execution.
Oh, jeez. Oh, his yard wasn't mowed, so I had to kick his butt. Come on.
Sure, why not?
Oh, jeez. Come on, have you seen his yard? It's like 3 inches tall. It's not even equally watered. You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Yeah. Come on. Probation. He's never mowed his own yard. You know what I'm saying? He hires a guy. This guy can't even keep it mowed. It doesn't matter if this is a doctor who's busy. Mow your own lawn. Come on. Senator with an active, you know, medical practice. Mow your yard. I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna break your ribs. I don't know why this guy has become whatever accent this is. I apologize. 10 men don't go to jail.
I break a you face.
Hey, come on. Mow your yard. I don't understand. I don't know where it came from. I have no idea. I apologize. Why this guy's from Tennessee. I don't know why this is the accent that I come up with for this guy.
Sounds legit.
Come on. Adrian.
Now that's just going too far, Bob.
Are you kidding? Maybe that's probably why this guy thought he was in a Rocky movie. He thought he was the hero. Yo, Adrian. I'm gonna make sure the yard gets mowed. This is some bull snot. Come on. We left him a nice note saying, come on, mow your yard. So now we're gonna have to train and get some payback. I don't know. It is crazy. I sounded like Brian Quinn. Yay ho. Hey. I mean, I think when I try to do a New Yorker accent, I always think of Brian Quinn. Actually, I think specifically of Brian Johnson doing a Brian Quinn impression. That's what I think of when I think of a New Yorker accent. Hey, I'm walking here. Don't be an a-hole. You're probably dead, right? Yeah, you're super dead. Gotcha, though. I must break you. I don't know. I hate criminals. And that's a crime that I definitely... Breaking into somebody's house and beating them up or assaulting them, it's just... That's too far. Coming into somebody's safe spot, place, and doing something terrible to them, makes me sick. And I'm already sick, so double sick. I hope this guy gets the full 10-year sentence. But if it turns out that beating up a senator is only... Yeah, you beat up a senator and you only have to go to probation. It might be a whole lot less.
It shouldn't even be, you know, that much probation. It should be like 3 months. Come on now. Just a senator.
I'm just saying, if you can beat up a senator and just get a little bit of probation, I don't know if that's a precedent that people want to set. Congress's approval rating's pretty bad. Oh, Flower's dead. Oh, she living. No, she dead. I think I have to retreat as well. That's a lot of ouchie right there. Ah, oh, boring. We're at the shrine, right? Okay. Nope. This guy gonna stand here? Yo! Where's the cheese platter? Does anyone see the cheese platter? No? Well, I'm just gonna get out of here then. Oh, no. Oh, shit. You gotta be kidding me. More con damage? Can we get this guy real quick?
There we go. Like that.
You like me not having con? I knew that, you monster.
I do.
Let's get this guy down. Roar. How close are you? You're pretty close. This is what makes DDO special over other MMOs. Look at this WAS skill. Alright, not my WAS skill, but look at somebody who's good at WAS. They would not take any damage ever. Come on, come on. Almost there. Almost there. Just a little bit longer. Oh, yeah. We did it, boys. We did it. I'm going to use this this wall, and we do this nice little walk backwards thing. Have our 9 hit points. Oh, hit me for exactly 9, right in the teeth. Look at that. Another 7 hit points would have lived. Alright, marksman. Let's go. Let's see who wins. That's what I thought. Thought some more stuff may have spawned when I opened that chest. Flower! My hit points are all gone.
Remove as many of the bells as you can. One sound and you fail. Go.
Now the way I be rockin', don't think you got ready. I hug the beat like bebop, bring it hard. Rock steady underneath the sewers in a New York City. Form a street team with the Blue Committee. Ain't blue, but they green and mean. Ninjas and turtles and pizza machines. Leonardo Warrior honor, there ain't no cheap shots. Keep looking.
Hurdles and Turtles in Time. From the album One Up. Infinite Lives.
You listen to One Up and you said he's just a stupid lame. Didn't understand cause you're a crane, just a stupid brain. The world ain't what it seems. You ain't never seen the world's most fearsome fighting scene. When you're a little bit older, you realize the meaning of being useless as a foot soldier. Yo, my lines are happy sauce, pizza rhyme.
Come here, Grey Earl. Come on. Fight me. Cowabunga. Alright, that was 467 Reaper XP. Base XP 390 for Reaper 9 with 2 skulls. And this will be our last rank. Well, I think by the end of the stream here, I'm going to eat this whole thing of crackers.
Eat the cracker.
I'm gonna.
The DDO logo has been updated.
It doesn't look like that little axe anymore.
I don't know. I just read the note that came through on Slack from Jerry saying it's been updated.
Huh, okay. How do we feel about this scoundrel's repeating crossbow? Looks okay. Not great, but okay. Warhammer, so you can bash their heads off.
Styles like mouses, got nothing in stock, man. Think the bags to fly? Get the squatter, fam. We'll take them lightly, but that's an easy win to me. Tell who said it best, never lower your eyes to enemies. Keep them hush like secrets at TGRI. Closest thing to perfect, 9.95. Splinter told me if I touch beats, treat it like pizza, eat it. Super shred the mic, so good.
The world ain't what it seems. You ain't never seen the world's most fearsome fighting scene. When you're a little bit older,
We're gonna go defend the Glade Watch outpost, and then we'll level.
There we go. I like how that looks.
you know what it is, trick.
We'll try it.
Realize eventually come around, that's rotunda. Just go and yell the victory cry, cowabunga.
Can you force an update on a single page?
No.
Seems odd.
Not without a special extension.
I have no idea if I've asked this before, but what's the wiki powered by?
MediaWiki.
MediaWiki. Come on, door open. Gandalf, he's sticky. Can I put my poker in him? Oh yeah. So my goal right now is to just whittle down the here there damage, and then quickly as possible eliminate the champions after that. This is one of my favorite quests at this level range, honestly. This pack of mobs right here is the toughest part.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Because they like to blind, and they'll spam it. They'll spam it hardcore. How did you live? guy's the most isolated. Looks like he activated them all anyway. And we're dungeon alerted. That's the other thing. And there's our first blind.
Do 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 do.
Let's go. Things that don't triple tap us in the nuts for lethal or... Keep powering up. Oh yeah, good. Die.
Alright, so pick a quest.
Haberdashers.
We're gonna test it.
Ooh.
That was a good one to pick. Because it's already been updated to use the new template parameters.
That's why I picked it. Have a good night. Let's get on the dogs.
Oh, it's not getting passed through, that's why.
Alright, we're all in. Wasn't bad. 167 Reaper XP. Do not allow your enemies time to regroup.
Missing operand for plus. So that's level.
Hey, Titan. Alright, we're looking for Barbarian Trainer. He's got a big axe above his head. He wants to axe us if we want to be barbarians. Oh, he's a will guy. We will go ahead and put let me think. This is 8. Assuming 9 and 10 are both. Yeah, okay. So what do you think? Do we try to do range? We just plan on doing another level or 2 melee, probably. I think, is this the one I wanted? Yeah, I don't think I care. Mostly wind at my back, which we don't have the points to burn right now for that. I do want this, but I also really want this fan of knives. Fan of knives is very good. It's very, very good. Is this 1 point? It's 2 point also. This gross. This is 1 point. If fan of knives wasn't so good, but it is damn good. So we do have 2 quick gear swaps, level 8. The first one we can make right now in our backpack. Out goes our troll regeneration ring. For our 5 rings, it gives us spot, resistance, and int. That's basically set up as like my I don't know, like my weird trapping ring. And then the other swap we want to make is we'd like to pick up a... I guess 2 swaps. We want to pick up our level 8 Mysterious Cloak. And it's level 8 because it has a heavy fortification gem in it.
Level 2.
Milos! Welcome.
Reaper True.
Take this one out.
Passing level. Passing duration. Passing Reaper.
Alright, so there's our heavy fort. And of course the other actual gear change is we have a bejeweled letter opener, which we'll probably just end up using as our main over the House P dagger. It's got a little bit better crit. Good to see me. Aw, thank you. It's good to be seen.
There we go. So it now shows up in Haberdasher.
Excellent.
So base for Haberdasher on 3 skull is 68. Base
that's
on
perfect.
5 skulls is 80. Using that formula.
That's great.
Ten skull Haberdasher's worth 110 base.
Because it's, again, level times skull. Sorry, level on normal times skull. Times whatever the modifier is for the quest. So, I would love to be able to pronounce your name correctly. And I'm going to try, but it's going to be wrong. Me loss. Stab you in the damn face.
No, it's Shoemaker.
Oh.
Hey, Titan. Titan 2.
Just a second. Okay. This quest is level 11.
It's pronounced load beef. Looks like loaf beef to me.
He likes to call it loaf beef, but I still call him load beef. Yes, it is a good ch sound at the end. Milosh. I still don't understand why this quest is not letting me in. It's 11, which would be 4 levels away. Let me on the damn quest. What is this quest called? Lost Relic, right?
Oh, you're talking about Relic of a Sovereign Past.
That's the one. Why will it not let me in this quest? Oh, it says heroic level 12. Okay, so that would be 5 levels away? No, 3 levels. 4 still bloody 4 levels away. Let me in the damn quest.
Can you do the other one? Made to order?
Maybe? Yes.
That was a level 11, I think. So it's going to be 3 levels for that one. You're going to have to level up, bub.
I leveled at 8.
Take 9.
I'm not taking 9.
9. 9 is the next big gearing level.
Yeah, but I don't care right now. I want to get my level 8 dagger. I'm actually thinking about calling in sick to the arena today too, which is pretty rough. Well, I'm not real sure if I don't go to on Friday, I don't get paid for the week. I'm not 100% sure.
Here in Solona. I wonder. Let me try something. I wonder if I log in and join a party with you, if I can share you the quest.
You're welcome to try. I'm loading Steam Power in right now. As well. But other than you don't want to, you have no symptoms, that is a little tougher. Each member of your party must meet the requirements for this quest. What are the requirements then?
Ooh, that might be an issue.
What is the requirements?
I don't know. What does it say on the wiki?
I don't see anything. You have to be within 3 levels to take heroic quests. But you used to be able to sneak in. This is the worst.
I use this page as a test page for our new Reaper Bar 2. Was 86, 10 skulls, 410 base. Looks like it's working.
At a guild that did a max bravery challenge, he did the highest level quest in the game would let him on elite.
Well, that's not a challenge. Do it on Reaper 10.
What the hell is this, Yeah, Samus does not meet the standards for this quest. Alright. What if, again, I tried this earlier and it didn't let me...
Let me go pick up the quest and see if I can share it.
Well, I just tried sharing it too.
Sharing it to yourself?
Yes. I'm on Steam Power as well.
Oh.
City is playing... Oh, the cleric. I wonder if this is that fire domain cleric that we talked about.
I apparently never turned it in.
Yeah, there was a... I think it was City. Was struggling with, was struggling with, just double checking this isn't working. I was struggling with how to actually do the leveling process, how to make it work. So I did my best to explain. Just yeah, the fire cleric. I don't even want to complete the quest. I just want to go in there and do the GD bloody get the Reaper thing. Get the stiletto. Arrgh! I already have 51 adamantine ores. Just let me the heck in! There you go, shoot. Now you're awesome. Sorry, I turned off the wrong thing.
I don't know, I can get into this one.
Give myself a bloody energy. No, you cannot. Cannot get into Sovereign Past.
Reaper 10, yeah! Hey, I'm in there on Reaper 10, man.
Go to hell for line. Alright. I'm gonna go start on the Tide Turns chain. If people want to come with me, be level 8 or lower. And we're gonna go rock this thing. I'm angry now.
See? Level 14 Reaper 10 skulls. Yeah. Hogging out. It's 3:18 in the afternoon. I have did nothing today.
I'm sorry, what?
I said it's time. I should go get some breakfast. It's 3:15 in the afternoon. I haven't had anything yet today.
I mean, that's fair. I had a whole thing of crackers.
You had crackers?
I'm trying to settle my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna yak.
Yakety yak and don't come back. Alright, I'll catch you later, bub.
Sounds good, man. Alright, boys and girls, cats and dogs,
Oh.
children of all ages.
Before I do that, I do have a level 9. Let me see if I can go in there on level 9.
I'm sure you can.
That'll let me know if it's 3 levels.
Beef is usually correct about these kind of things. Also, he's a smart and intelligent subscriber to my channel. So, clearly knows what he's doing.
Well, if that's correct, what I'll do is I'll add a, if I can confirm that that's a pattern for all quests, I'll add it to the template for the wiki. Minimum level, whatever. I don't think I have the quest on this character yet, so go to the marketplace.
I said the real secret to playing the Fire Cleric is to know where to put your spell power. And the secret is simple. It's almost always level up the light power as high and as fast as you can. And then just use your light spells and your fire spells. Until you get Word of Balance, and then you can work in some Word of Balance action. Although, it is possible with the new forum posts, there's a possibility that you can get away with using fire stuff, but yeah, I don't think I put any points into War Priest, to be honest.
So I can pick up the quest at level 9. So I'll do some more testing on some other quests and see if I can validate that it's always 3 levels.
Well, you've got the setup now.
I think I've got enough various characters at various levels to validate that that's probably a reasonable expectation. Anyway, going to get some lunch.
Sounds good. And I'm probably gonna do this quest, maybe one more after this. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have to wrap up and lay down before I go to work tonight. Nice, an Infernal Pack champ right off the bat. I'm just not sure how to Zerg, which the build says you can do with it. Maybe not the right way though. So basically the idea is that you can get so, especially once you get to level 9 and you get Firewall, you can just go crazy. As soon as you get firewalls on a cleric, you can just zerg like a crazy person. Until then, your zerging is a lot more difficult. But you can still do that. You can still zerg plenty by just getting your SLA set up. I mean, the SLAs do a ton. So you can do a lot with it as soon as you have your SLAs all in place. But once you get firewall and you can heal yourself in the firewall, it becomes much easier to zerg around like a crazy person. Alright, now we got that down. And 7. I've done the light SLA build with the Necro Cleric, so I'm familiar with it. I just can't zerg. I mean, again, you can. It's just, it is easier to kind of save it for just a little bit later. I mean, once you get Scorching Ray, it burns through, you burn through real quick. Right? Like, Scorching Ray, whatever that little light poo is. And Sound Burst. That's the other thing that I did that I don't think they did. Is I did max DC Sound Burst. That is your crowd control spell. You just have it set up with the only meta magic is heighten once you need it, and you focus on it. Like I said, focus hard on you're setting your DC high for Sound Burst. That'll make your life way easier. Because then once you can hold like half the dungeon still, then obviously the bigger pile of monsters you have, the better. And again, it varies depending on what you're playing. For me, I was doing Reaper 1. That's where I kind of became comfortable playing Reaper. Was on the Fire Cleric. Ooh, thank you. Like that heals. Yeah, I didn't really do much Necro stuff at all. I pretty much just focused 100% on Evocation. Because, what's the one that does the big AoE thingy? Implosion. Implosion is an evocation spell. So, I didn't do any necro spells at all. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't mess with those at all. They're not bad, but I just went full damage. Ooh, we're dead. We're super dead, right? Oh, big heal. Big heal from the helper. Should probably grab some more healing array scrolls. Yeah, we're super dead again. Drink big potion. Drink another big potion. Come on. Come on. Give me something. Give me something. There we go. Alright, Butters. How close are you, girl? Like, my name's not Butters. Does anyone play it in Epics? I did a little bit, but I don't play Epics very much. Come on. What I gotta roll? I have to roll a 10. He wants to know if you played the Fire Cleric in Epics. So we can just get you. You're dead. No one likes you. Go eat worms. It's probably really good in Epics where things can burn. So like the drow friendly epic quests. My trap box back here. There it is. I thought there was. Butters. She's like, that's not my name. Shrine at the damn shrine, girl. Cut the shit out. Alright. Yeah. I need to lay down pretty soon. Attack? Thanks. That's why we waited to do the stuff when we did, so we could get a bunch of free attacks in on him. You son of a beach. Alright, what was that XP wise? 311 Reaper XP. I'll take it. This is completely where I parked my car. But we're going to pretend like we did it on purpose. Because we're out of red scrolls. So if anyone asks, we teleported here on purpose. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick and splash some water on my face. I'll be back in just a second. Meanwhile, why don't you guys have a talk amongst yourselves? I need you guys to figure out whether or not Harry Potter would win in a fight versus Krillin. Yeah, Krillin versus Harry Potter. Like, he beat up Voldemort, right? Voldemort? Voldemort? Vanderbeek, he beat up James. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, Krillin wins no contest, huh? I don't know, man. Seems iffy. Harry Potter can, like, pull out his Patronus. Also, doesn't Wizards break technology? So, like, Android 11 or whatever her name is would just, like, blow up. I don't want to do that one next. I want to do this one next. I don't think I have the patience to deal with the other thing. Oh, excellent. Exactly. Oh my god. Alright, well. I can't summon you at all from here? Alright, you. Let's get our Reaper Killer on. Oh god, you did not run over there, did you? Ow! Did I unmute? I did. Okay, good. Okay. We're okay. Alright, sorry about that. A sneeze just decided to, like, really cause me a problem. You may go to come a go for dinner tonight. Is that an adult bar? Sounds like an adult bar. A gas station. Guess that makes sense. To get you coming and then going. Yes, excellent. Excuse me, guys. Have you heard about Jesus? He's part of a rock band. He's a superstar. Here, we'll try again. Let me tell you. Let me sing this little song to you about my good friend. No. All right, how many we got here? Still got a oh no, we're leaving. Oh no, we're dead. We're dead. Right? Like, we don't have our stabilization thing. We didn't drink a pot. We get what? One roll? Oh, we're super dead, right? Oh, we're not dead. Oh, we're not dead. Sing, sing, sing back to sleep. La la da da, go back to sleep. No one likes you. Alright, get back downstairs. Oh, we're super dead. Super dead. Drink a pot. Run down the stairs. Alright, are we close enough to the shrine to make it from here? Alright, we definitely are here. Whew. Cut your balls off. Next. Butters can get pretty far down here. Why do we still have this on? You pandemonium butt. Alright, Flower, how close are you, girl? Oh, yes! Over here. Woo! We're gonna be okay, boys. We're gonna be okay. Alright, we're not okay anymore. Apparently that guy was the gatekeeper. Switch! G! D! Weapons! Mother! Trucker! Stop it! Butters, I need that heal, girl. Come give me that heal. Give me a heal. Thank you. Oop, time to leave. Who's your bae in terms of hireling? Whichever one's healing me right that moment. Whoever is healing me. Ellery's probably my favorite. She goes the distance. She's going for speed. She's all alone. She's the only one I need. Alright, we're going up, not down. That's down. Damn my eyes, huh? That's not cool. Girl, where are you? Ah. Oh, Butters. Come on, come on. It's a little bit longer. Oh, she died. Come on, there we go. Ooh, alright, let's go shrine. I realize it's a pretty long run to the shrine, but this way, at least there's no enemies. Blow my nose while we're shrining. I'll be back. So one of the environmentalists that I follow has started a new company, CO2 Coalition, and he's got a, or they have a, I haven't read it yet, but they have an article written here that a nickel catalyst can be used to turn CO2 into energy, and I'm really kind of interested in what they mean. They mean just by like... They turn it into like a biofuel with a nickel catalyst? I don't know. Anyway, I'll have to read this article. But if someone has figured out a streamlined way to turn CO2 into CO and O, then that's a lot of... The catalyst wound up splitting the water into H2 and O2 rather than reacting with the C2. Okay. I don't know. Again, I have to read the whole article. But can you imagine the outrage from people if all of a sudden they can... Factories didn't output CO2, but instead use that to, like, make more profits? Oh man, this thing does not want to die. Yeah, we're gonna have to lay down after this quest. My brain is screaming. It's like everybody's screaming. You're only dreaming. So basically what they're doing is they're shooting CO2 in a net made out of nickel, and it ends up making hydrogen, oxygen, and CO. And CO apparently is just fine.
Gnaw that thing off your face.
because the O gets easily bonds with hydrogen.
Good day to you, madam.
Was CO an energy source? Problem is it messes up the nickel. So people are basically making a sheet of graphene to bond the nickel to, so it'll retain its usability. Well, that's cool. I hope it works. We have 5 stacks now, so we're dead. If I sit here and spam heal, she spams heal, maybe we'll live. We got one more ballista. Which I think we could have already gotten, right?
Gnaw that thing off your face.
Oh, it's right here. Well, we already killed most of the guys up top there, so they came down over the edge. Including the name, so there's a chest up there for us as well. Just did I take out a couple of guys. There's no reason we don't run back and get this chest. I think we want to be on the bed, right? Alright guys, I think with that, I'm going to take off, lay down for a little bit, try to get ready for work. If I go to sleep now, I could get like 2, maybe even 3 hours of sleep before I got to try to get to the arena for Friday Night Magic tonight. If everything goes well, we will wrap up early and come back and stream some more. So follow us if you're not already following, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and please check things out. Yep. Everything's going pretty well. Quick overview to kind of finish. We were working on our barbarian life. Our goal right now is to have base attack bonus 8 before we hit level 12, which means our next 2 barbarian levels will put us to 8. Next level will be level 9. That'll give us a feat. The current plan is to take precise shot, but we could also take strength to throwing. Also would not be the worst. To increase our odds of hitting, like that'd be 5 more to hit. So we have a couple options, but I think it'll probably be point blank shot. And then at 12 we'll take rapid shot. Somewhere in here we're going to take another rogue level and catch our skills back up to where we want them. As late as we can push that, the better, because then we'll get more skills and be able to go deeper. Alright guys, hope you have a wonderful night, and we'll see you guys later on. Toodles.